Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nossos programas oferecem vários idiomas. Acesse suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Alexander went to Jerusalem and asked to see the wisest persons there. When the other wise people came to him, Alexander told them, I love wisdom above all else in this world. If all of you can answer all my questions, I will let you live in peace.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic or Lassis, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Wa means high in Cabo Verdean Creole, one of the languages of Cabo Verde. My name is Denison. The good-hearted people of Cabo Verde appreciate gentle and loving souls such as yourselves. Cabo Verde, also known as Cape Verde, is a group of islands located approximately 750 kilometers or 350 miles from the westernmost point of Africa. Since the 1990s, Cabo Verde has operated under stable representative democracy and is considered one of the most democratic African countries. While most Cape Verdeans live on the island of Santiago, each of the 10 islands has its own unique beauty. Together, they have over 50 protected areas, including nature reserves, important bird areas, and Ramsar wetland sites, whose freshwater support endangered birds like the Cape Verde warbler. These areas also serve to safeguard endangered grasses, shrubs, and nesting spots for rare sea turtles like the loggerhead. In 2020 and 2021, Cabo Verde was ranked as a top 10 travel destination by Ethical Traveler, a non-profit organization that selects from developing countries based on advancement in areas like environmental protection and animal welfare. From the rich cultural history of Cabo Verde have come several music genres. The most renowned of which is the known internationally acclaimed Cape Verdean Cesaria Evora was a Morna singer, as was her protégé, vocalist Fancha. Singer and performer Bana was also known as the King of Morna. It was a joy to introduce the stunning views of Cabo Verde to you, delightful viewers. We wish your lives filled with happiness and love. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped World Honor One Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, the venerated Master and Philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated Master and Philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Guzi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many others awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends. Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful, loving, plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in a respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants, Loving Heart, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we are aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how its benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. In another work-related phone call on Wednesday, March 3rd, 2021, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai spent precious time to share her love and wisdom, answering some questions that members had on various topics. Today, we are blessed to present the insightful conference entitled 7 Questions from Alexander the Great, Part 5 of 8 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on March 3rd, 2021.
Any other questions?
In a recent conference, Master explained that she got knee problems for taking the karma for a non-resident.
Oh, yes.
When Master takes on such karma from a disciple, does it have to be taken on Master's body? Or could it be paid off in another way?
Oh, sometimes there can be other ways to do it, sometimes cannot, okay?
Yes, Master.
It depends. You see, if the Master, like, for example, Lord Jesus, he cannot do otherwise.
Yes.
Otherwise, he could have. Many other masters, same. It depends. Depends on what connection you have with that person, or what kind of karma she has. That cannot be diluted otherwise.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
Any other question, my love?
Yes, Master. Could the blessing power karma nullifying work in such a case so Master doesn't have to take in on her body? Or that blessing power cannot be invoked for such a case?
I see. I forgot to go there and get some. It's not that easy, you know. Otherwise, all the masters would have done that. Yeah, would have just gone to the karma nullifying area and then ease it off. Sometimes the master has to pay the price. Some, very little compared to the karma. Very little. I'm okay now. I'm better now. Okay, thank you very much.
It's good to hear, Master.
Don't worry, I'm tough. Very tough. Yeah. Any other questions?
We don't have any more questions, Master.
No more?
No more, Master.
All right, then let's take a rest from our mental gymnastics. You want to still hear the story or you are sleepy? No hard feelings. Tell me the truth.
We want to hear, Master.
Huh?
We want to hear a story. Story.
A story. I thought you said snoring. We're snoring.
We want to hear.
I thought, my God, isn't he so honest? The telephones, the distant telephone is very, very funny sometimes. Last time we talked about Alexander, remember, huh?
Yes, Master.
Maybe I read this one. I'm not sure if it's good. Let me see if I have chosen it. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, here. Now, there is a story about Alexander the Great.
Yes.
Last time we encountered him at the gate of heaven,
Yes.
Eden. Yes.
Yes.
And now there is a story about his questions. He is asking somebody about something. Maybe we can study that. Maybe you can answer him. I have no idea. You know, we're still lucky, no? We have telephone and then we can talk to each other like this. It's wonderful, no?
Yes, Master. So wonderful.
Now, there is a story saying that there are 7 questions from Alexander the Great. Oh, 7 questions. Yeah, looks like he's like you. He asks a lot of questions. If he's here now, probably he can join your club. 7 questions from Emperor Alexander. Okay. Alexander from Macedonia was a very, very great warrior of our world. A lot of things were happening then. Huh? Okay.
Yes.
So he conquered all the countries from the North Africa to India. That's a very, very big, how to say,
Territory.
big territory that he has conquered. Yes, thank you. It's lucky I keep talking to you, otherwise my English will be gone. And so never find it again. Now and again I have to talk to the Chinese and I was stumbling all the time because I forgot. Okay, so in the year 333 BC, he led a very great army to Jerusalem. And then he requested to see the best, the wisest persons in Jerusalem. He requested to meet them. I think he wanted to ask them something. That's why it was. Alexander went to Jerusalem and asked to see the wisest persons there. When the other wise people came to him, Alexander told them, I love wisdom above all else in this world. If all of you can answer all my questions, I will let you live in peace. So all the wise persons there in Jerusalem kept quiet then. They knew that Alexander didn't really love wisdom above all else in the world. They knew that he just talked like that, like most politicians. They just say they do this, they do that because of compassion, because of love, but it's all not true. It's just voting talk.
Yes, Master.
Talk for votes. But they didn't say anything. They have heard the things that Alexander had done when he went to Gordia, another place, somewhere else. Okay. So the Gordia people brought to Alexander a very long rope with many, many knots, beautifully done and very expertly done. They knotted the rope, the long rope. they knotted them many little knots and make it become like a balloon. Very, very complicated. And then they told Alexander, whoever wants to become the king of Gordia must have the ability to undo all the knots on this rope. Do you have enough intelligence to do that? They asked Alexander. Wow, what a question to the emperor. Yeah. To the one who even roars into fire. So Alexander took out his sword and said, I have all the strength. Instead of intelligence, they asked him if they have enough intelligence. He took out his sword and said, I have all the strength. And then he cut all the knots from the rope into 1,000 pieces. He announced, I have undone all the knots on the rope already. Now I am the king of Gordia.
Wow.
See that?
Yeah.
So easy to be the king. All you need is just a sword and then announce that you're a king. That's life over there. At that time, wow. So the wise sages of the Jerusalem understood very well that Alexander loved power, loved the strength of power more than wisdom. So they also understood that they have to be really careful how to answer his questions. Cannot be so careless, and casual. They knew already how he reacted in other countries. Now, Alexander asked them, who from among you is the best, the wisest one? Then they answered him, whoever can see beforehand all the consequences of his actions, he would be the wisest. Oh, he asked the question like, who would be? Translated again. Who would be the wisest? So they answered, whoever can see even before the consequences of your actions. They are teaching him, hey? I think.
Yes.
Yeah. As you saw, so shall you reap, no?
Yes.
Yes, Master.
And then he asked again, and who is the hero? It means according to their opinion, who would be the hero? They answered, whoever can conquer fear and his own desire. This kind is a lowly desire. You should know desire. And then he asked again, who is the richest man? So they answer him, whoever is satisfied with what he has. That is the richest person. These are the richest persons. And then next question. How can one find good friends? They answered, by not showing that you have more power than others. Ooh. Watch it, you guys. Men. Alexander got mad, as expected. He roared, that's not true. That's not correct. He roared bigger than me, of course. I'm just a woman and over. He probably said, that's not correct. Or even louder, that's not correct, is it? I'm trying hard, but he beat me.
Benevolent viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled 7 Questions from Alexander the Great, Part 5 of 8 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Bless Yourself with Meditation. Selection from Coloring Our Lives by Supreme Master Shanghai. Vegan, part 1 of 2. On Words of Wisdom, right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May God protect and guide you to Earth's kingdom.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.